What's up, Calc gang? Welcome back to some dynamics. So we have this problem here. We have a 5 kilogram block, and it's initially moving 2 meters a second around the circular path in the horizontal plane. Then a force, 5 newtons, is going to be applied to it. So now it's going to start accelerating in that direction. So the speed is what we need to find. We're trying to find the speed after 3 seconds of that force being applied. So to do that, we're going to use our angular momentum formula. What it says is that our initial angular momentum plus the sum of the changes in moments, basically, the integrals of all of the moments being applied to it, is going to be equal to our final angular momentum. And this is where our speed's going to be. So let's go ahead and expand this equation. So first of all, force is acting perpendicularly to radius. That means that we can use the equation angular momentum is equal to radius times mass times velocity. And we're going to label this velocity initial. So then we're going to take the sum of all the forces acting on it. So there's only going to be one moment force applied, and that's going to be the force due to that force. So we're going to take the integral, and of course we're doing from 0 to 3 seconds. So we're going to do 0 to 3 as our bounds of this integral. So our moment is force times distance, it's force across with the distance, really. But again, this force is acting at a right angle, which means that we're going to be at basically 1, and we can simplify it to just force times distance. So we're going to label this force times radius. Radius is this 1.5 meter distance, and then dt. Right, then that's equal to our angular momentum final. So they give us it again, it's going to be radius times mass times velocity 2. Velocity 2, that's what we're solving for. So really quickly, we can go ahead and factor out a radius. We have a radius in each one of these. That's going to get factored out. Then we can divide by mass, but let's first solve this integral. So it's going to be mass, velocity 1, plus, now this integral from 0 to 3, there's no t here, so it's just going to be force times t, and it's going to be force times t, and of course we're going to plug in our bounds, we're going to get 3. So we're going to get 3 force. Then if we divide by m here, we're going to get divided by m, and that's equal to velocity 2. So there we go, this is our equation. So let's just plug in all of our numbers. V2 is equal to, so the mass is 5 kilograms. Velocity 1 is 2 meters a second. Plus 3, force is 5 newtons, constant force. And then divided by mass, again 5 kilograms. So that 5 is going to cancel out, or however you want to do this math. We're going to get that V2 is equal to 5 meters per second. There we go. It's a pretty simple problem. It's just about knowing how to use this equation. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.